Yo guys, it's slyroh. You already know that today we are playing the series in which I say I'm going to 100% it, but I am not 100% confident that I can actually do that because I've never done it before, because this game is actually really hard in my opinion. But I'm going to give it my best shot because I actually really love this game, and I think this game gets disrespected a lot just because it's the first game made by not Naughty Dog. But I still think it's great regardless, and I'm going to show you guys why this game is so amazing. Or maybe it's just me, but it should be fun anyway, because this game usually makes me rage quite a bit. Because, like I said, it is hard, but it's so much fun. So let's go ahead and hop into Crash Bash, which is so weird that this is the first Crash Bandicoot game that I'm playing on my channel. I thought about playing the normal ones, but I'm like, I don't know if I'm good enough to 100% those, and I don't think that it would be entertaining enough for me to not 100% them. But I don't know, if you guys want to see me play just the original Crash Bandicoot trilogy, I would be down for that. But yeah, so this has an adventure mode. This is kind of like a party game with an adventure mode, and you can do two-player adventure mode, but I actually think that makes the game harder because then you have to deal with somebody else being in your way. So we are going to do a one-player adventure, and you don't really have the story context yet unless you let the main menu go into if you like don't touch anything for a while, it might play the cutscene where it explains to you the story, but I'm pretty sure after we pick a character, it'll explain the story. But essentially, there's 4 good guys and 4 bad guys, and hopefully it'll explain the plot as to like why they are the way they are. And this game makes a really weird decision where it has characters, like 2 characters will be basically the same type of character. And you play either the good side or the bad side. The good row is the Aku row, and the bottom row, the Uku row, is the bad guys. But Crash and Coco are basically copies of each other in terms of how they function, because there's a bunch of different mini games that have different functionalities. And Cortex and Brio are like the same character. But then these 2 are basically the same, and then these 2 are basically the same. And I'm going to choose, do I want to be good or evil? I'll be good, sure. I think that picking either Tiny or Koala Kong here are the best, like objectively best picks for most of the mini games. But all of them are fun to use, and they have their own differences, which you will see. So I'm actually going to pick Tiny. And I don't know if these are the 4 that are going to be playing throughout the entire game or not, but either way, we're going to pick Tiny, and here we're going to get the story.
How many times must you be told you cannot defeat me?
I have heard enough of your shallow wisdom. It is I who is the strongest, and it is evil that will ultimately prevail.
This bickering can go on no longer. We must resolve this once and for all time.
For once, feeble brother, I agree with you. We shall settle this argument. Prepare to fight.
No, the ancients would not allow it. There can be no malice between.
Despite the fact that they fought in the third Crash Bandicoot game.
Good against evil. Your players against mine.
Very well. Summon the teams.
Alright, let's see these teams. Good against evil. Oh yeah, let's go. We're gonna summon all the good guys. We're gonna beat the bad guys. It's gonna be amazing. But yeah, I love that. They're like, oh, the ancients won't allow it. We can't fight each other. Except for they are already done that.
Welcome. You and your friends have been summoned here to do battle. A battle between good and evil. A battle to the end.
Oh, wait a minute.
Best play or win.
Uka, this is not a fair contest. You have too many players. If your confidence in evil is so great, you can win with equal sides. You must surrender 2 of your team.
Very well. Choose.
Let the games begin.
Your favorite video game story cannot compare to the masterpiece that is this game's writing, and I will not hear any arguments. I don't care that good versus evil is entirely dependent on Uka picking 2 random people and not actually a change of heart by either of the people. But hey, Tiny is now a good guy. Dingodile is now a good guy. They literally created a character, that monkey character. His name is Rillaroo, and he is only in this game, and technically in Crash Team Racing, the Nitro Fueled, which just put every character that's ever been in a Crash Bandicoot game like into its roster. But This is the only game that character exists in, and I think it's hilarious because there were probably other options, but they just wanted another character that was like a Dingo Doll to like balance it out. So yeah, this is the adventure, like the screen or whatever. There are 4 mini games on this first floor, and then a boss fight in which, if we try to do that, you need 4 trophies, and you get a trophy by doing these mini games. So we're gonna just we'll just go in order for now. Why not? Sure, why not? Oh, I thought there was going to be a little speech saying what we got to do. But we might not get a speech until after we win stuff. And then Aku is just going to be like, oh, you're doing so good. Alright, so we got to use our ship to deflect the balls away from the goal when by being the last player standing. Alright, so we're going to move side to side. L1, R1 to increase, blah, blah, blah. And then square to give the balls an extra kick. So this is basically just like a 4-player air hockey. And because this is the because this is the very first minigame, it's generally pretty easy, and the game kind of gets more difficult as it goes on. But yeah, I can just like let it hit me, or I can get hit square to give it an extra kick, and you just have a more of a shot of it going in. It'll go stronger, all that fun stuff. Also, I can move side to side slowly, or I can do it like quickly. There's advantages to doing both. I generally hold in the R1 button, and then if I just need to slow myself down, I will. I don't know, I kind of do a mix of both, maybe. It looks like Cortex is going to go out really fast, but I don't know if it's these same 4 people all the time. Actually, it's me versus 3, like, evil people, so I'm pretty sure each minigame is a different set of characters. But I could be completely wrong on that. But I would love for it to always be these 3, just because they made a whole plot point of, oh, it needs to be fair, it needs to be equal, 2 good guys versus 2 bad guys, and then it's not that at all. If anything, it's 4 bad guys, but one just happens to have to play for the good side, and, yeah. So I guess, Uka just, like, wins. How did I let that happen? Oh, this is embarrassing. I might actually need to focus, hold up. Trying to get the ones for the corners difficult. Oh, I didn't say that one. 5. Oh my gosh, come on. No. I'm not losing the very first game. I swear I will not even. There will be no footage. Oh shoot. Uh-oh. Help. Well, alright, so as I was saying, this game is really, really hard, right? Yeah, we'll go with that excuse. Oh man, alright, so I am a little rusty. That is embarrassing. I should not do that. But anyway, yeah, you actually have to win 3 out of 5 or whatever. So, like, I guess the max you can play is if everybody wins, like, 2. You have to get 3 trophies, basically. So, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, you can play a maximum of 9 rounds just to get the trophy. Or you can play 8 rounds and then lose the 9th one, and then you just have to start all over again. But if you don't suck, which I definitely don't suck, you should be able to just win 3 in a row. You know, or win like 3 out of like 4 or 5, and that's usually good enough. Yeah, the problem is that Cortex is like stopping none of them, and I need balls to rebound off of him so that they can score on Kong and Monkey Boy on the left here, which is what I want. Oh yeah, still perfect. Let's go. I thought that was gonna go in. Oh, what was that? The hitboxes are sometimes a little bit janky, but I don't know. Usually they're pretty consistent that you can at least figure out how they work, even if they don't always work the way that you think they will. That's the problem is if you saw, I just kind of moved out of the way of a ball. If you're holding in the boost thing, sometimes it'll overshoot where you want to go. So it's not always smart to boost everywhere. This round is so much better. This is a lot more like what I should have been showing off the first time. But each minigame is a little bit different, and then there's multiple floors that will have different variations of the same game, and it'll have new games as you go. And I'm pretty sure the only way to unlock the extra games in the multiplayer mode is to play through the single player mode, so there's kind of incentive that way. But this might not be like the best, like, even back in the day, it probably wasn't the best party game to just like throw on and just play, because to get the optimal experience, you kind of need to like beat the game, and it's a kind of time-consuming process. I don't know. I mean, we'll see how long it's going to take me. But, yeah, I got to play through all this. Oh, boy. It is rough. Yeah, this is kind of slow. Easy. Oh. Actually, this is probably for the best. If I could end up in a final 2 with just like me versus Cortex, or the player across from me, it's a lot easier to score on them than it is to score to the sides. This is hard to get the angle because I'm mostly focused on just defending more so than actually setting up for a good angle to attack. So I'm just kind of shooting them away and hoping that the AI sucks. Which is, you know, basically how this specific game works. And then we'll go to, after I win this one and the next one, we'll go and we'll do a different minigame. And we'll see how that goes. Boom. Alright, Cortex is slowed down a lot. Alright, it's gonna be slyroh here. Boom. Nope. Yeah, he's probably gonna be the last one. No. Okay. Yeah, any scores on him would be great. Now it's already down to 1v1. That sucks. Or it doesn't suck if he's just gonna let stuff go past him. Oh, alright, I got 2 of those 3. There's like 3 coming for me, all in different directions. So sometimes it be that way. It's almost impossible to get like a perfect score. I'm also not claiming to be the greatest at this game, but I think I'm good enough to win. So let's just do that one final time. And yeah, when we get to the parts of the game where I'm like really struggling with this game, I can imagine this will actually be maybe quite a lengthy playthrough. We will see. But either way, I don't know why. When I was just thinking about, yo, what game should I like start playing when I come back to YouTube and start making like playthroughs again, and I was like, yo, I kind of want to just play this again. It's been a while, and I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I'm just like, I want to go back and play the games that I'm nostalgic for, and especially a game like this that I feel like, I know I've seen some videos where like people actually call this like a bad game, and I don't know, man. It's probably not objectively like the best game, but I think it's so good. It's just so much fun to play, and it's really challenging. I like challenging games for the most part, as long as they feel semi-fair for like the most part. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but I think that all of the difficult games that I enjoy are generally pretty fair, at least like 90% of the time. It's hard to get it 100% right, but you know, it is what it is. Game devs try their best, I guess, probably. But yeah. So, ooh, Cortex didn't even go up first. All right, it's me and Monkey Boy again. Oh shoot! Oh no, he's got like 7 left. All right, hold on. Let's focus. I don't want to do this again. Please, I don't want to do this again. Oh my gosh, I suck. Please. Dude, what the heck? They're all coming for me. Stop this. Come on, no. Oh, I'm blowing it so bad. No. 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 Come on. Oh my gosh, one more? I think? I'm not even looking at the scoreboard. Oh my gosh, I saw a wall go past me and I was like, oh no, this is the end. This is the end. But alright, I got 3 in a row. Most of the games aren't as time consuming. That might be a lie. We'll see. But we got ourselves a trophy. Are we going to get ourselves a motivational speech from Aku Aku as well? Telling us that we're the greatest. Which I already know is true, but that's fine. No, not yet. Let's just go. Next one. This one shouldn't be as bad. This one's pretty fun. This could be, I don't know, good or bad depending. But this is where you'll see the differences in which character you choose as to how they perform. Charge into other players to knock them off the ice, collect power-ups by entering the beam, win by being the last player standing. So it's kind of like a 4-player Royal Rumble. You gotta knock them off the side. And it's that, yep, square charge, and then you have a gauge. The green has to be at least half, I think, before a charge will go through. And then when falling, yep, hit square repeatedly to not fall off. Weight bad, electric good.
3,
Easy.
2, 1, go.
Yeah, so, you'll see, if you watch the other players, okay, so you can walk into the beam and just get big, and you're going to push them farther. It is always going to be this group of 4, it looks like. But yeah, this is me charging. I have this big, like, Tiny and Koala Kong are very powerful. Ooh, Cortex uses jetpacks, and it could be a powerful boost, and I don't think his charge gauge like depletes as badly as Tiny's or Koala Kong. And then Monkey Boy here, his hits are not as powerful, but his bar recharges a lot faster, so he can have multiple hits sometimes. I want to end. You hear the noise? Yeah, I want to end, when it plays that sound, you want to end with the lightning bolt, because then they get fried, and you can just push them off the edge. You only have a certain amount of time before they come back, but I got one. Oh my gosh, I almost just did that to myself. Or you can just not wait for the lightning and just push them off. And there is a timer. I think it just ends in a tie if you get to 0 and nobody's dead yet. Or like there's still multiple people like left. I think if you get to 0 it's just a tie and then no trophy is awarded. Okay, there's a chance that when you walk into the beam you can get the other power up, as well as you can just be small. Oh shoot, this is a problem. Oh no, please don't attack me. There's still a lot of stuff on the ice on the side. You gotta get rid of that. Okay, boom. If that stuff wasn't there, I definitely would have gotten out. This is also still the first world, so the AI is like not as good. All right, come on. Oh, he was small. That was the time to really throw him off. Yeah. See, Tiny is just like a giant bully and can just like push people off. Oh yeah. No. Yeah, you definitely can just yeet yourself off the side, which is awful, and it's probably gonna happen plenty of times. All right, let's just get the side out of the way. Cortex isn't even like attacking me. Oh, we missed. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Yeah, I wanted to wait for him to do it. I can defensively. Come on, get out. Let's go. 20 seconds again. All right, I think we can do this one more time, and it'll be easy, easy. No problem at all. 2, 1. When it says 1 as a kid, I definitely always like registered it as them saying wall, and I never understood why they were saying wall instead of 1. But if you like, I don't know, use your ears and listen, they clearly say 1. But child me is stupid. Heck, I'd say even adult me is stupid sometimes. So you know, it is what it is. Yeah, dude. This is why you pick Tiny or Qualicong. They just have this move that like makes this game mode a lot easier. I think you can do pretty well with Cortex Brio. Crash and Coco have like a little bump, and I think their thing recharges really fast as well. Come on. Alright, is it good? Oh, we don't even get to see the weight yet. If you get the weight and you end with that, oh no. Oh, I missed! Oh, I'm out. Dang it. Oh, no, Cortex sucks. Cortex sucks? Cortex sucks? Cortex sucks. Oh, dude, he had an easy win, and he blew it. That's what you get for being a computer. Alright, I would never get away with that in any of the other floors. But yeah, so